All right. So let's move on from this cancerous piece of shit and move into somebody I haven't covered in a while. His name is Ricky L. Penzone, and he's spinning his L's. He's a pro se lawyer, taking L's in court left and right, combative to the court, uh, arguing, yelling, vexatious litigant, also total fucking stalker piece of shit. Um, let's move on to him because he lost the case and now he's backtracking and trying to act like he's, you know, that he's winning somehow. He watches everything I do, which is fucking weird. He's under FBI investigation. His own police department calls him mentally ill. He's a vexatious litigant who practices law. Um, he's a sovereign citizen. He just spews some of the dumbest shit to his idiot followers. These people have low IQ audiences, and they just eat up anything. Oh yeah, you hate the cops. I like you. That's it. You don't do any further research. You just whatever. So he's tried to sue me twice. Both took an L on both of those. Can't wait for the third one. You'll take an L on that one. We're ready for it. Um, Dismissed again. Uh, so he's back in the posting videos and acting like he's important, and he's not. He's a loser. Um, so we'll move on to him. I'm not going to put your names up there because he will go after you. That's what he does. He goes after people who call out his bullshit. Let's look at his case. Let's look at the case here. Um, oh yeah, let's get here. Dismissed. This is for right. He sued the Secretary of State. This went on for a long time. The case court ordered dismissal before trial, lack of prosecution. That's an L. That's an L, Ricky. So yeah, the latest information. And just so you know, this guy also filed 70 false copyright complaints on YouTube, over 100 privacy complaints. Gets things age restricted. He really doesn't want you to talk about him, so we're going to talk about him today. This is just what he filed during this case. This is a case of him riding his bicycle in the middle of the road, and he claims that he was hit by a police officer or a LA County sheriff, but never provided any evidence whatsoever to anyone that that is what happened. So yeah, all these are just all the, you know, all the little. That's a vexatious litigant, folks, right there. He's also recorded the court proceedings without the judge's permission. I think this guy should probably be stopped from filing all this frivolous shit. This goes on for 3 years, 4 years, no, 3 years. And these are just all the, these are all just the motions, that he filed, and then he forced the county of Los Angeles to, have to deal with him. They at one point applied a slap law to him, claiming he was vexatious litigant and not know, he was wasting the court's time. He hasn't provided any evidence. He missed deadlines. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just like, he's one of those soft sit gurus who has been embarrassed online, and he's trying desperately to try to win a case. Like I said, he's under FBI investigation. He's a four-time felon, five-time felon. He likes to show off his guns. Look at this. I mean, this just keeps going on and on and on. I used to cover him a lot, and these are all the proceedings that were held. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. Register of actions. Like, oh my God, dude. This is vexatious litigant territory right here. For sure. He's tried to sue me. He claimed that he tried to file a a restraining order on me, saying that I sexually assaulted him, even though I've never met this person, never spoke to this person, never commented anywhere on his social media platforms. I just don't like the guy. I just thought he was stupid and funny that he decided to go up on Artie's corporate fiction and embarrass himself about what he thinks he knows about the law. He doesn't know. Um, he's a drug addict. He's a meth trafficker. He maybe guns. He's using guns as a felon. He has ammunition. He's always showing off his weapons in his house, and he's always threatening me in veiled and implied ways. Um, when I called his uh, local sheriff, they're like, "Oh yeah, he's mentally ill. Oh yeah, he's definitely crazy." So I really don't like covering him, right? Because he just gets butthurt. I put something out, and then he puts something out, and then it's like fuck it. Ugh. But he's comes from the Tom Zebra clan of organized criminal gang members. So you could see that's a awful lot of fucking pro se bullshit. Um, and if you go to, let's see if we could find that. Oh man, those are not tabs I want to have open. If you go to, oh no, not that one. Where is it? This is the case. No, not that one. Not that one. This is the case that he is claiming that he was. This is his reaction.
It's not your discretion to accept Court of Appeals process civil service. That's another court making that decision.
About Court of Appeals.
He's trying to serve you Court of Appeal papers. This is the second time. Last Friday and again this Friday.
You're recording in the court.
Those papers. It's not your discretion to accept them or not. You refuse the filing downstairs, proof of service. This is not your court that's being filed it in. It's being filed in the Court of Appeals, Second District Court for writ of prohibition. It's not your discretion. No, those are going to get filed online, but the individual's name responded. This court needs to accept the service to be brought into the Court of Appeals.
I can't accept anything.
Very
who
professional.
sends out service here? Who sends out service? Who's the process server here? The clerk shall give notice. Certificate of mailing is attached.
Your hearing seems
you
fine.
Can't have the cake and eat it at the same time.
I can't accept anything, and I can't sign.
No,
anything.
You're full of shit.
Well,
He also had several.
This court lost its jurisdiction at Yane's discretion.
I'm just letting you know.
This court,
on my level, I can't accept.
Okay, it's not your discretion. You take the papers graciously.
How come you never covered this guy Kfar? Too afraid? Get all your wrong information, all your defamation and slander from this guy. This guy's not a real winner here. He doesn't know what he's doing. This is unbecoming. This is not. If you want to start a career being a fake lawyer or a lawyer, you have to have some decorum. Do you hear me? A little closer, because I know you can fucking hear me, you fucking weirdo.
Respectfully.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Stop causing a burden on me and accept the process for civil service just like I would to anyone else. That's all.
I'm not accepting anything.
No, someone isn't accepting because I'm going to raise hell until someone gets noticed because I have every right in the fucking world to deliver process to civil service.
Okay, contempt of court.
This court needs to accept it.
No, they don't.
I can't accept anything.
No, you can't. You have no. It's not your discretion. I've already been downstairs. They refuse to take them downstairs because they're in a sealed envelope that says Court of Appeal inside. The service of process is required under the section 1085 1102.
Recording in the
1103.
courtroom
Somebody needs
without
somebody
the
needs to file
judge's
the
permission.
service.
I can ask for supervisor downstairs. If you
I've
want.
already talked to spend 30 minutes at the desk with the supervisor.
failed
downstairs.
to
He's trying
provide.
gaslight me just like you.
I'm telling you.
And
I
you're
can
not telling me
accept-
nothing. You're gonna accept process for civil service.
I can accept it with the supervisor's.
No,
okay.
you need
If
to
wanna
accept
sit
the
down and
process for-
wait, then we can figure it
That's
out.
not how this
No, we
works.
ain't nothing to figure out. You just accept
That's
the
not how
damn
any of
papers.
this works.
I can accept the papers.
It's bullshit.
I
Oh,
can't, and I'm-
Contempt.
Bullshit.
No.
You send out service all the time. You send out certificates all the time. You provide notice all the time whenever the clerk, the
I
judge.
don't deal with appeals documents.
This is not the appeals process.
Oh,
This is
great. Now the
service of
police are
papers.
here.
I'm not accepting any service on any.
I'm trying to serve
papers on
papers
any-
from the Court of Appeals to bring the judge into the Court of Appeal as respondent. They're refusing. This is the second week in a row. I've already been here. Attempting.
Yeah.
I've-
There's probably going to be civil process downstairs at the clerk office we can go to. So let's hear you out. So you might we can make it better.
This guy right here has papers from the Court of Appeal that I filled out requesting a writ of prohibition.
He wants to keep
Following the
filing.
code and
Wants
circumstances,
to
the rules of
still
court,
be a
whatever.
vexatious litigant.
I did the process. I brought the papers down through the third party.
Learn
Here's the
from some
service.
solve
These
sit
are all out,
online.
Nice and neat. It's not being filed in this court.
Right.
It's not this court's discretion what the Court of Appeal is going to do, the appellate court.
You're
This
going to
court
appeal
needs to accept papers
a case
as
you
respondent
clearly
when
lost.
someone is naming this court as respondent with the Court of Appeal. That's non-discretionary. That's the mandated rules. So how else, if there's any accountability, for you to decide, oh, he's not serving
This
papers?
is your stuff though, right?
Right.
my case.
You're right.
Your
Yeah.
case. You have to use a process server for.
No,
something.
you don't. Anyone over the age of 18 is allowed to serve papers. Under Code of Civil Procedure 1010.6. Rick depends on.
Whatever it is that you have.
And then
going
he
on
gets
in court,
mad.
it's
He
coming
gets
in
mad.
between you and the court. Hold on. Let me.
He gets mad if you say his name online, files privacy complaints, and he just said his name and then published this. So he shows his house, rides his little bicycle up to his house. It's funny.
Give me a little bit of time, okay? Give me a little bit of time. You have to understand something. If they are doing something that they're not supposed to be doing, you can by all means file a complaint with the court.
Fuck that. I'm filing a petition for a writ of prohibition to stop this court, which addresses, this is the high court, telling the low court, this court, to stop doing something.
Am I cussing at you? I'm not cussing at you.
All that needs to be done is, I'm just trying to leave the papers here with her with an acknowledgement. What's so wrong with accepting the
They're
papers?
not gonna- I don't know.
Okay,
Because
then
the
let her
case
go
was
in and tell me
dismissed.
She needs to accept these fucking papers.
Again.
Man, I'm losing my patience, man. I've been dealing with this court
I'm about
for
to
2
lose my
years.
patience too.
For 3 years.
So you.
I don't give a fuck about your patience either. I'm
Whoa.
here for a reason. I'm tired of being gaslighted by this judge.
See, you can't even be civil. And you want to
She
be a
doesn't wanna-
lawyer?
it's
You want
not
to practice
up to her
law?
To accept process for civil service. If someone comes to you as it doesn't matter if they're a process server or not.
Dude,
hand
you're
you
a
the papers.
fucking felon.
What?
I can't force, you can't force her to take the papers. Obviously, it has to go downtown. She's just said it right now.
Why does she don't want to take the papers?
She don't have to.
She doesn't have to.
That's not her job. She just confirmed it has to go downtown with county council.
No, you don't. I file online electronically. You cannot file these papers electronically with the Court of Appeal. I don't give a fuck what she says. I'm the one going through this process.
And you can file a complaint.
Just because I'm not an attorney with some credential badges waving around trying to gaslight everybody, I see what the hell is going on. She needs to accept these papers, man.
Oh, you're so woke.
Under specific statutes, that's what this is all about, is what these papers are talking about, is like this very thing that's already been implemented.
She don't have to do anything. I'm just
It's-
telling her. whether you
Man,
don't like
It's
it-
weird how you
yeah,
hear
so she
everything
just
being
wants to do whatever
said.
She wants to do, right?
It's their courtroom.
But it's not their courtroom when it goes to the Court of Appeal. That's the Court of Appeals courtroom.
Then
She
go
doesn't
to
get
that
make a
courtroom.
Decision about
Jeez.
service being brought on her to bring her to the Court of Appeal.
The bottom line is, they're not gonna get the paper, so
Those are weasel words. Why are you not accepting the papers?
I ain't accepting nothing. I can't accept paperwork.
Well, you guys deliver papers all the time.
No, we don't.
What do you mean the sheriffs don't deliver papers when they pay $50 fee?
So.
Where do you get that money from?
Because I've been served. Hold on, listen.
Trafficking
Hear me out.
meth?
You really know what the fuck is going on.
Okay, so check it out. So I've been served before for civil cases, but they don't serve
But
directly.
you're,
Hold on.
but you on the behalf
gonna
of the
tell you.
institutional credential, you're an institutional actor providing the smoke screen and the
No,
smoke layer
It's
for
not-
the institution.
Word salad.
They go to our headquarters, they serve our headquarters, and on behalf
I've
of that.
already
they
went
do
through
that.
that. I've
There is
already
a
went through
court
that.
officer that does that, and that's
It's
what
not
I'm
up-
happy about it. You know?
He's not.
I want to help you out, Ricky. I
Man, you
honestly
you
do.
don't want to help me out. All you need to do
They
is
just don't
accept
accept it
service.
here. Like they wouldn't allow us to accept it because they go,
It's
and then
not
the
for
sergeant.
you, but it's not. It's
Yeah,
not
but then
for
the
you.
sergeant served me.
She
That's
tells
what
me,
I'm talking
man,
about. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help you out.
you're not trying to help. Okay, this is not. This is. Let me try to. Let me get my win here. Get my win.
Ricky.
I have, okay.
Oh,
look,
he
I
knows
brought a
better.
challenge to her.
How
I
come
filed a
you?
motion for a challenge under Code of Civil Procedure 170.1 A6A3, which says.
Your case
any
was
person who
dismissed.
Can entertain a reasonable doubt about the person's ability, the judge's ability to remain impartial. All right, that was my motion. I filed it, properly served it. She doesn't respond to the motion in a timely manner as she was required under 170.3 C4,
Trying to
which
hang 'em up
requires
on
a 10-day requirement
technicalities.
and a reply within that time period. If you don't reply within that time frame, then you're statutorily automatically disqualified. There's no question about it. So now, when she does finally respond, when I filed another motion to vacate void orders by the deemed disqualified judge for her failure to
Vexatious
respond,
litigant.
she finally replies and says she wasn't served. So you failed
So,
timely file the challenge in the first place because I was never personally served, just like what's going on right here. It's the exact fucking thing. What's going on? You wasn't properly served last time either, huh? So now I've worked myself up
how do they know?
to this current state because you already wrote. I have them in there. She is written in her own minute order that she wasn't properly served yet. They were filed on her court. The reservation was filed online. I electronically filed my stuff. I don't need to go downtown. I have a true filing account.
Oh, because that's going to take you
I'm
what?
not your average pro.
4
se
hours on your
litigant.
bikey?
I'm not bringing my feelings. I'm bringing a fact that is required. That
So-
fact is not your discretion.
Right.
I don't want that. I'm not.
What did Jesus?
I'm not going to no room. I'm not going to Stanley Moss Courthouse.
That's where it goes.
No, that's not whose name responded.
Again,
She is named responded. She needs to accept the papers. She is named responded.
you can't force her to.
Then it's
The
not
judge
about
didn't
force.
agree
I'm
with
not asking
you,
to use force.
so
You do that
you're
naturally.
going after the
It's
judge.
not about
You're going to
forcing
win a
anything.
lot of
It's
cases.
a legal requirement, an obligation, ministerial, duty, requirement.
Big word salad.
non-discretionary.
Big words.
It's not up to you.
Word salad.
It has already been written in your legal jargon.
It's
that
been
you're
written
trying to
that the
feed me
case
right
was
now.
dismissed.
Oh, I can't do it.
Let me tell you.
It's not. It's what's so fucking hard about this accepting fucking papers.
I don't know. It's not my job.
Well,
Go
just
away.
leave those
Angry.
the service papers, leave them at the desk, at the floor. They throw them away. They throw them away. Service was there.
Not winning anything, guys. He's taken L after L. That's Ricky L. Pinzone, a sovereign citizen who thinks that he's winning cases by acting this way. So yeah, we'll continue to keep an eye on that guy since he watches every single thing I do. So yeah, he also filed age restrictions on videos of him threatening to kill me that I never published on YouTube. So he abuses the copyright reporting tool, basically. He's just all around douchebag. And I'm kind of tired of fucking covering him, but he keeps coming back and he keeps he watches every fucking thing I do. So yeah. Anyways, and then we'll move on to Tom Zebra. I was so disappointed